Chengdu and Da Nang are both cities with a lot of expats, but they attract vastly different people. I am a Norwegian who has lived in both of these cities for a few months. In this video, I'll talk about my thoughts on the different cities and which one I would recommend for you. I came to Chengdu to study Chinese, so I enrolled in a Chinese school, which allowed me to get the study visa to stay there for a long time. And the experience was honestly pretty awesome. It's a really lively city. It has like 20 million people. My Chinese level is quite high, so it was easy for me to survive there. English level is a bit low there, so I know that some of the other people I knew who were expats struggled a bit with the English. Yeah, Chengdu is like really famous for their food. The metro system is probably one of the best systems in the world. Like China, the technological level of China is through the roof. If I did not have anything to do, I would just take the metro to a completely random stop and just walk around. And it was always something new. Like you never got tired of it. They have like older, more traditional areas, and they have like new, like completely newly built like high-rise buildings where everywhere is completely clean. It looks like out of a movie. So there are so many different areas and districts with different vibes. So I think you will never get tired of the city. And I think in my months of living there, I never really explored it fully, even though I went on metro trips all around the city so often. Yeah, so it's like a city that never sleeps. You never get tired of it. And it's also really close to Chongqing, which is another huge city. If you love spicy food, you're gonna love it there as well. But I think the biggest difference is between Da Nang and Chengdu is Da Nang has a lot more digital nomads, more of the like type working online type of people. But in Chengdu, it's more the community of digital nomads that are not employed there is really small. Like the most of the people I met were there to study, maybe in university or at the school, just like me. Or they were like working for some Chinese company that maybe they were teaching English. I met a lot of people working as au pairs for like Chinese rich families, which is also possible. If you want to experience China and you want to work in China, I think Chengdu is probably one of the best cities to do it in because it's such a laid back city compared to the other Chinese cities where the work pressure is really high and it's a bit soulless. Chengdu definitely has like a big personality, and it's more like a free city, more like a Western city. For Chinese people, it's known as the gay capital because there are so many gay people there. Because in Chengdu, it's more accepted to be gay than in other parts of China when they are more traditional. So it's a city of more Western values, and it's also a more laid-back city. Like I said, the working and living conditions are really good even for the locals. Most locals can afford to eat out a lot and they don't have like the crazy work hours. Obviously some do, like it's really China. Like China is similar everywhere. Like the work hours are pretty brutal, but it's definitely a lot better in Chengdu for the locals. But if you are more of like a digital nomad and you want to meet other nomads, I would definitely recommend Da Nang. Da Nang and Chengdu are completely different cities. Firstly, like practically, Da Nang is a bit cheaper than Chengdu. The community is completely different. Here, you can get away with not speaking that much Vietnamese, that much of the local language. Like English is usually fine here. And the community of digital nomads, there are so many digital nomads here because it's a lot easier to work and live here. So if you're a digital nomad like me and you want to meet other people like yourself, Da Nang is definitely the place. And the beach is honestly pretty beautiful and everything. But yeah, it's not as technologically advanced as China. It's far from it. The streets here are full of trash. They are dirty. The bureaucracy is slow. And there are many things that are going to annoy you here. But you also get like the cheaper cost of living and the cheaper food and everything. And also another thing, like if you're a digital nomad and you want to live in China, staying legally on your visa is really hard because the visa is not set up to get like foreign workers with their own business to move there. Like you'd have to register your business in China to be legally able to stay there. You can get a study visa and then work on the side of your study visa, but it's not really legal and you risk getting deported. Although I never heard of anyone getting deported, it's something to keep in mind. But still, I met a lot of foreigners there. So I'm not saying like there are no foreigners. There are lots of expats in Chengdu, but it's just completely different type of people compared to the ones that I've met here in Da Nang. I think maybe China is a really good place to travel. For example, doing your visa runs, but as a digital nomad, but maybe Da Nang is the best place to have like a home base, I would say. So yeah, which ones would you move to? I think it definitely depends on you. and what you want to achieve. Like China is probably it's an amazing thing to experience, and I definitely recommend at least staying there for a couple of months once because it will change your life. I'm trying to build a community of aspiring digital nomads or other people who want to live in Asia and work online. You can check it in the link below. You can meet more people, and I've also tried to launch like more courses and more ways to help people in there. So yeah, check out the link below. Bye bye.